chilly this morning. We have to grab a cookie. And we'll grab a jacket and we'll put some shoes on. My sweetheart. My sweetheart. Alright, let's get you guys. Here we go. There's my girl. Good morning, Bella. You beautiful. Here you go. Alright. We are going to grab our coffee here, at least get it started. And you guys can talk to the camera. That's right, the kitties. What, you guys are not talking to the coffee this morning? You're not hanging out with the peeps? Kitties will not entertain you, sorry. Good morning, Darian. How are you today? We are enjoying the most beautiful sunrise. And I just needed to grab my coffee, or at least get it started. I'll go grab it in a second after it brews. Mississippi Mary, good morning. I looked out the window and there was this beautiful sunrise going on, and so I grabbed the camera and didn't want to miss it. We have just the slightest bit of sprinkles going on, and I think that's making the sky make pretty things. Look at that. So I'll have to grab my coffee, but it's brewing, and we'll grab it in just a second. Zach in the house. Good morning. We have kitties being very loving this morning, at least two of them. Yes, I know. Yes, everything is great. I'm excited because today I am going to go metal detecting as soon as I finish. We have a district meeting we have to do this morning at 9. And so I'm going to hop on the phones early, get some of my calls done. Do you see that bird swooping the cat? Those are barn swallows, and I just let like 8 of them out of the barn, and they're acting crazy. Hey Zaxon, how are you doing this morning? Just frighteningly off, and I have to say that I don't know where you get those ideas. I appreciate your support and your coming out to my channel, but please don't ask stupid questions because it's too early and I haven't had my coffee yet. Love Rules is in the house. Good morning. Jean is here. It's good to see you, Jean. I just wanted to share this beautiful, beautiful sunrise, and I don't want to hear any more silliness about people. I don't know what that is about. And you did that, you posted that on my channel once before as well. And I don't know where you get those ideas, but I would appreciate it if you have a concern. You're free to email me directly from my about page. Got an email address there. You really want to have a conversation, email me. If you want to say stupid stuff about South Dakota, leave it, all right? It is way too early and I haven't had my coffee yet. So anyway, all right guys, let's get back on a positive note, because that's what I'm here to do, is to share this beautiful sunrise. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's not quite as nice on, when you look at it through the camera lens, it's not quite as glorious as when you're looking at it for real. I don't know why. Thank you, Jean, I appreciate that. And we're going to see if we can get you a view of that and get my coffee at the same time. Or maybe we'll just go and take care of the chickens real quick. Either way, this thing should be popping up again. It was really shining through the bottom of the clouds a second ago. But of course, that's when I had to go put clothes on in order to come outside. And then when I stepped outside, It was chilly enough I needed to grab a jacket, actually. So these guys are all hanging out, which is cool. That's Boots and one of the Grays. Javier Garcia's in the house. Good morning. It's good to see you. Love Rules is here. Krabby the Beagle's in the house. Good morning. Hey Krabby, did you ever figure out that question you had? Because you had posted something on your, I think on your community page maybe, asking a question how to do something on YouTube. And I texted you on that, or I commented on it and didn't hear back. Or maybe you commented back and I just missed it. Either way, if there was something you needed, feel free to reach out to me directly and I'll help you if I can. Bella's eating her morning cookie. Good girl, Bella. Yes, you're my good girl. You can't hear. Can anybody hear? Live chat. Okay, so let's see. I am sorry to hear that, Silent Killer. I'm assuming you came in on Kermit the Frog's from Kermit the Frog's account because you got timed out. And again, we're not talking about death and killing. And I don't know what on earth that is even about or why you would choose my channel as a venue for that. But if you have a concern, you're more than welcome to email me. Relic Reaper, good morning. And guys, I do apologize. I don't know what's going on with that. It is just a really bizarre turn of morning things. And I had that one guy come into my channel one time and say something about racism in South Dakota. And I've lived here for going on 14 or 15 years. And I have got to say that, you know, these are good people who are Christian and heartfelt and moral. And I have not come across anything that has been untoward in here, the state. I think that, you know, if people have concerns, they should contact people directly and not be using the YouTube chat as a venue for venting. Alrighty, so let's move on. Lost Boys is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. And Andy, I asked you in chat, but I'm sure you missed it. When is your next live stream? And what's your topic going to be? I'm just curious. Oh, you're welcome, Krabby. It was a crazy night last night. Jersey Ray Diggs was giving away a bunch of things to celebrate her 500 subscriber giveaway. Swing That Thing was on. He normally streams that night, and you know, it was nice to see that people could stream simultaneously without anybody getting their panties in a bunch, because that's one of the things that we come across here and there in YouTube is people feel like they own a particular time slot and nobody else should be allowed to stream, and I vehemently disagree with that. I think YouTube is full. I will, Andy, definitely. Let's see. You know, YouTube is full of content, and people make that choice every day, what they want to look at, what they don't. I actually attended both streams on 2 different devices and streamed Juice's channel at the same time to give him the watch hours as well on a device that I wasn't listening on. But, you know, people have choices, and you know, every day you decide what it is you're going to do with your life, how you're going to spend your day, if you're going to have a good one or a bad one. That, you know, sometimes there's things beyond your control, but to a large extent, it's what you want to do with your life and how you're going to spend your time, right? So I try to keep things positive. I hope you guys do too. We are just enjoying this beautiful sunrise. I am jonesing for some coffee, so I think I'm going to walk you back to the house and grab a cup so that we can hang for a bit, and then we will let the little ones out, because they're not even making too much noise yet. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. I caught a random clip the other day with the cat making sounds, meowing and stuff. I stuck that on a short and it exploded. But then I got my turkeys who were running around the barnyard making all these beautiful cooing sounds. I think the video is like 100 times better, but that one didn't explode. So what is not interesting to YouTube is still a bit of a mystery. Good morning, Cookie. Good to see you, and welcome. This Sunday, all right. So Andy, tell us about your stream. What is it going to be on? And is it at 7? Does that sound right? You'll have to fill us in on the details so everybody here knows. And I will also share that to my community page when I'm on my computer. And we are going to, for just a hot second, grab a cup of coffee. Hope you guys don't mind. If you need a refill, you grab one too. Leave you on cat cam. Watch them fight. That's super fun, right? There we go. Be right back. And nice the cats kept you company for a minute. Yeah. I need a better tripod for this thing. And then I could actually set it up for barnyard views and let you look at the chickens while I grab my coffee. But at any rate, I have coffee now. I am now a happy girl. Hey, boo. We got a whole ice chest full of corn yesterday, sweet corn from the neighbors. And I'm going to have to process them today because there's no way they're going to keep. I just left them out overnight in the cooler so that they were more or less kept chill. And actually do need to leave this open right now. Oh yeah. It was actually warmer in the cooler. I should have left it open overnight, but the dogs were out. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's awesome. Shoes in the house. Good morning. And I got Pete is here. Good to see you. I have, let's see here. Yes, definitely hit that thumbs up. Link for the show. Awesome. What is the subject, Andy? Scat Pack 2's in the house. Good morning. Exactly, Jean. There is no possible way to watch every channel you support. That is correct. I do try to get around. I know that sounds weird, but hey, cat, don't do that. Don't scratch the floor. Don't like that. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. She's looking at me like, me? I wasn't doing anything. Were you doing something? Were you scratching the floor? Oh, this is not a lot of cats. I have 5 of them here, and they're barnyard kitties. And they're just doing their kitty thing. We have a farm. Cats live on the farm, and they catch mice and do clever things. Plus, they entertain us, and they're trying to eat the corn, which I do not like. Gotta cut it out on the corn. We got the corn open so it will chill this morning. And then today we're gonna process it and we'll put some of it up for later. Because I don't know how else you would go through like 40 years of sweet corn if you didn't cook it. Oh, okay, Krubby, good to know. I will catch the replay on your premiere because we're going to be probably streaming here for a few more minutes. So I think I'm going to be missing that. This one is Smudge. And Smudge is getting in fights with Bob every day. I don't know what that is going on, but we're going to have to get that supported. Great Finds is in the house. Good morning. Hey guys, Great Finds will be on with me on this Friday night, so I'm looking forward to that. And we are going to be doing race number 5, I believe, for the big silver. And I hit 1,500 on my stream during the live streams, Jersey Rays and Juices and AAP's live stream last night, which is exciting. Because now I can finally set a date and time. Oh gosh, no, not creamed corn, just corn with butter and salt. I can set a time for my big fat giveaway. The scavenger hunt's going on right now. You could pick up the list off of my community page or off my website. And you guys can run through, fill out the scavenger hunt. First person to complete the form will win a spin on the big fat prize wheel. Big fat prize wheel still being populated with goodies, but so far we're going to have 5 silver coins from the races rolling over. Oh, we have evil kitties scratching the floor. Boots, you can't do that. We don't like that. All right, go on. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you would not like that either. We have 5 silver coins. We have 3 silver mystery envelopes. So there's 8 silvers right now on the wheel. And we have challenge coins. We have 4 of those. We have 3 mystery challenge coins. And we have Metal Detecting North Carolina's challenge coin. We have a copy of Whit Hill's album on the wheel. And all in all, we'll have 20 prizes in all on the big fat prize wheel. And we're going to do a celebration of the 1,500. I'm going to try to see what this cat's doing. She's being stupid. Alright, we're going to do a celebration of the 1,500 in one evening. I'll just have to figure out if I could pick a date and a time that isn't too, doesn't interfere with too many people. I don't know. Or we'll do it all in like a Friday night when I normally do my Friday night lives. Speaking of which, Friday night we're going live with Great Finds, and we are going to be doing races and some fun stuff, so hope you guys can join. And we need to go let some chickens out, I think it is. And it is still cold, so let me zip up my jacket real quick and get that going. All of the barn swallows I kicked out of the barn today all went in the garage, it looks like. So they're all swooping in and out of the garage, which is really, I'm sure, awesome for my car. It's probably got barn swallow poop all over it. I went in the barn yesterday, and there were like 8 or 9 baby barn swallows swinging around, making my dog nuts. So I'm all to fly out. See them kind of swooping and diving. More. They're kind of cool. Or in the garage, I can tell. Let me see what we got going on in here. We don't really want them in the garage because, again, they poop all over the car. What are you guys doing? See, this is why you hang CDs, is the shiny little CDs are supposed to keep them out of here. But as you can see, it's really not working. Okay. Alright, they're flying around. They're not in here. But you see them? They're all diving and stuff. These, whoa. They are, I think, the baby ones I kicked out of the barn yesterday. Hey, Bella, you want to go see Jax? What do you think? You want to enjoy your day? You want to go see Jax? Not really? Okay. And I apologize, like the internet's starting to be a little funky with me again, so we're going to hold still for a minute and see if it'll stabilize. It's good coffee. It's a weird flavor. It's Green Mountain Nantucket blend, because my Pete's coffee wasn't in the carousel anymore. I ran out. So I just grabbed something that looked like dark roast. And it's dark roast. It's just not quite the same. Thanks, Jean. Appreciate you coming by. How long is the marathon? Oh, Relic Reaper, that's awesome. You know, I was talking about that last night, that, AAP, Mrs. AAP was saying she was on for 10 hours straight. I said she should do a 24-hour live stream. And then the next day a marathon comes up, so that's really cool. Let me see here. Thanks, Relic Reaper. I appreciate it. Gene P says, real creamed old-time cream corn is not made with cream. Their corn is scraped close to the cob and water, stir cream itself. Oh, that's interesting, because my understanding that out here, I was told that you actually cook it in a crock pot with cream, and then you take it off the cob. But no, creamed corn is not my favorite, so I pretty much just, I like corn on the cob the best, but when you have extra corn like I have right now, I will just blanch it, take it off the cob, and then you put it into Ziploc bags and lay it flat to freeze. That is awesome, Wicked Insanity. American Woodland Relics is in the house. Good to see you. I am trying to walk over to the barn and seeing if we can keep connection. That's why I'm going a little slower. It's weird. It's like this really random thing whether or not I'm allowed to come over here and stream in the chicken yard. You've seen me streaming here. You know, it works just fine some of the time, right? It's just crazy. But yeah, I'm going to go out to this old homestead. Hopefully it's not knee-high in weeds. Going to meet up with Dwayne Roy, who I'm excited to meet in person, because he comes to a lot of my my videos, and it'd be cool to kind of meet him and you know, play in the dirt. I think that's exciting. Personally, I know my definition of exciting may be different from you guys's, but I think it's exciting. All right, what we got here? We got our little chickens are surviving just fine, even though it was a little wet, and they look hungry. And for whatever reason, my weird son put a cob of corn that's not been stripped in there. All right, we'll give them some grain, and then we will go open up that cob of corn so they can actually eat it. And why it's like that, I do not know. But at least we're holding steady on the thing. And I'm gonna set this up here, so I got two hands. You guys, do you want sunrise? Or do you want sunflowers and chicken yard? Let's go with sunflowers and chicken yard. This way I've got two hands to open and close the gate. Sorry guys, cat jumped up and killed the camera. That was bad. Alright, we got ourselves a little invalid here. I don't know what's going on with her. Here. Look at this. She is laying down, and I don't know if her legs are injured or what, but we're going to get her sorted out here. You guys get perfect chicken view here. I like this. And yeah, I've got an injured chicken here that I'm going to put in a kennel, give her a comfy spot, and let her hopefully recuperate. So we'll see how she's doing. I think we'll take her over in the barn, give her a spot, see how she does. It's okay. You're wet and cold. Alright, that was a very quick chicken thing. This is my girl here, and she's not doing too good. But she's like Dash. You know, Dash had this thing with his leg and he couldn't stand up, and then everybody was picking on him. And I think that's why the chickens are picking on her. We are going to do is take her. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to drop you guys. This door closed. There we go. We're going to take her over into the barn and see if we can't settle her in one of my little nesting crates over here. And maybe she will feel better. We're going to go into the dark barn. Let's see what we could find for her. Oh, I wonder what's going on here. Husband's truck is gone. And, yep, he took his truck today. Alright. He must have had something to pick up or something. I didn't usually drive it. Alright, so this poor girl. I would almost take her in the house, but she's too big to be in the house. So instead, we're going to find her a cozy spot where she's not going to be disturbed and let her chill. And maybe if she chills out, she'll be okay. I know. So what I got over here, I'm going to put you guys on, put this down on here real quick. We got the kitties stuff. We're going to feed the kitties. See if we can do this here. This cat knocked over my thing and now it's not working right. Alright. Feel a little better, we'll talk about it. You guys need some food. I need to get my last cat food. It looks like we need to take you out and get you some food. There you go. And that's that, guys. Alright, so I think her cat, but right now she's just cold and wet and not too happy. So I put her in this little enclave here. Oh, look at that. We got baby kitty. Good morning, baby kitty. You see that? I didn't know you were so old you'd come out already. What are you doing? Those are Boo's kitties. And I'm not going to scare her yet. She's not sure what to make of this. They're only like 3 weeks old, so this one is really pretty advanced for coming out already. Can I see her? Pretty cool. And then there's my chicken. I put her in that little thing with the straw. And I'll check on her later and see how she's doing. But right now I'm going to let her rest and dry up and not dry out and not be picked on. I would love to go see this kitty, however, pretty sure if I do, she'll just hiss and run away. But she needs to be tamed out yet. But cool little kitten. Let's see. Hi, baby. Want to say hi to everybody? Let's see. You gonna let me come over here? It's hard to get in that little corner. I'll wait till you get a little more alcohol. We're gonna let her be. Because among other things, if you mess with the mama cat, if you mess with the kittens, the mama cat could move them. And she's already moved them twice, so we're gonna just let them do their thing. Alright, so now I've got dirty chicken feathers all over me. That's awesome. Well, we can go back outside and figure out where I left my coffee. How about that? And I can catch up with chat, because I apologize, I was doing some things. Oh, AWR had to leave. I appreciate his being here. If you're still in, Venture to Low is in the house. Hey, good to see ya. Grapevine says we need rain here in Pennsylvania. I think everybody needs rain. Our ground's really dry. We got 3 inches of rain last week or the week before. It was just a one-spot thing. It was just enough to keep our crops and everything going great. But we are in a position now where we really need some more. Yep, I knew that was a rooster. This little tiny scrappy thing was so picked on, all his tail feathers were gone, and I thought it was a little chicken, but it's not, it's a little rooster. There's a barn swallows are going around and around. Oh. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to delete your message. Please repost it. Mississippi Mary, I don't know what happened. I was just trying to see the chat. And, you know, I'm working on my tiny little iPhone. Oh, this morning's coffee is brought to you by Metal Detecting Brooklyn. And, yeah, and whenever I find Go Cups that are the stainless steel kind, I like to convert them into metal detecting Go Cups. Are you ready to go see Jax now? All right, let's go. Come on. Bella was waiting for me to come back up so I could take her to the barn. So she can go in and eat for 5 minutes and then jump out of her own accord. Yeah, it's a good girl. She also needs brushing before winter, before she develops her new coat. Because she's got a lot of extra fur that needs to be basically groomed out of her. Let me put this down for a second. Got my beautiful shot of the garden. Garden's doing really great. Okay, you want to come in? Okay. You want to go see Spitty? We've got a little kitten named Spitfire who lives in the dog barn. And we got Jax in here. Go on in. No, Jax, you're not coming out. I said you weren't coming out. There's Spitty. Hey, Spitfire. The reason we call her Spitfire is if I want to go to pet her, she hisses and spits at me. I'm not going to do that right now because last time I leaned across this tiller, it got dust all over me, and I don't feel like it. What? Did you want food? Didn't you want to be in? Okay, you want to be out? All right. You just wanted to say hi to Jax and tell him that you're out and he's not? Did you see that? She didn't even try. She did not even try. She just like, okay, you let me in. Now I'm ready to go out now. You know, if we could actually talk to our dogs and they could talk back, can you imagine what they would actually say? There's a really good album by Bare Naked Ladies called 789. And a little hidden song towards the end of the album. It's a kid's song album, believe it or not. But super cute album. There's an old joke. I don't know if you guys have ever heard, why is 6 afraid of 7? Does anybody know why 6 is afraid of 7? Wicked insanity, you're right. Okay, so I'm going to tell you. 6 is afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9. And Bare Naked Ladies put out an album called 7, 8, 9. It's actually called Snack Time. And I lost my coffee. Could have sworn I put it here. I did not. It's over by the garden. Snack Time, Bare Naked Ladies. And there's a song in there that the guy says he wishes he could talk to his dog. And it is so funny because he says the dog can't talk back, so whenever he talks to his dog, it's a monologue. So anyway, I would like find it and play it for you guys real quick, but that would probably, get me in trouble with YouTube. But look it up. Look up 7, 8, 9 Bare Naked Ladies, and then once you're on the Snack Time album, look for something about talking to your dog. And it is a hilarious it's a little ditty is what I'd call it, because I don't know, it's maybe a minute, but any rate, I think that if you could actually talk to your animals, that are actually smarter than the dogs, but they're more disdainful of you. So they're like, oh yeah, you just pet me and give me stuff. And the dogs are more like happy and loving and protective, which is why I like dogs better than cats. Cats are okay though. I have not seen Bob this morning, but when Bob comes around, this one is going to spat with him. And we've got our turkeys are already out in the yard over here, along with some little chicks, and mop tops over here. We have 2 of these mop top ones. I can't tell them apart. Named one Elvis and the other Liberace, but honestly can't tell them apart. These 3 are in the incubator, California whites, that I bought because I wanted to have a better mixture of eggs in when we put together a dozen eggs for friends and family or for neighbors, it's nice to have variety. And I wanted to have more white eggs. We've the Americanas, which Peep is an Americana, I think, Americana Red Mix. They're actually they lay green eggs. Americanas do, and then the whites lay white eggs. Most of my chickens lay brown eggs or cream-colored eggs. So it's nice to have variety. Interesting thing is all these guys are over here. They're like the misfits. They're over here waiting to get eaten by an owl. And the white rooster that usually comes over with them is not there. Hey Bella, what's up? Get off the dirt pile. Come here. That's my girl. You know who you are, don't you? Yes, you're a good girl. Love you. She's happy to be out. She did not want to be in the pen. Can you tell? I'm going to head on up here, have a couple sips of coffee, and finish this up. And then I got to get to work. Because I got a 9 o'clock meeting. I want to hop on, make some phone calls in the morning so that I can wiggle out in the middle of the day for a few hours and go detecting. That's my plan. Hi, Carol. Oh, you are one stinky mess, aren't you? You that, but you're damp and you smell like wet dog. Mm-hmm. Definitely wet dog. So I hope you guys all have something great planned today. Again, I am going to go out to an old homestead with a new friend, do a little detecting. This weekend, I think we're excited because I went to the post office yesterday and there's a magnet for Tanner that was there that came from Grandma Kelly. And so I'm thinking I'm going to try to take him on Saturday magnet fishing for the first time. And then Saturday night, we're taking out his grandma for supper because it's her birthday. There's Bob. I'm wondering where he went. And hoping to get out metal detecting on Sunday then, because if I'm going magnet fishing on Saturday, I'm going to have to go metal detecting on Sunday. But that's the plan right now. We'll see how that works out. I got to figure out the best place to go magnet fishing. That's the big key here is, you know, people usually magnet fish over waterways that are trafficked, you know, that you're going to find stuff. And it's almost like we'd have to go to pier maybe, that there's more people that would be over there by the water. So if we don't go magnet fishing Saturday up north, then we'll go to pier, because that area I think would sure have stuff in the water. I don't know how much stuff would be, you know, out, like if we just went to a local dock. But I do have somewhere, I got the sticker for my car, and I don't think I put it on my vehicle, but we need it for the next weekend. We're going camping the following weekend. And I did buy a park sticker, so I gotta figure out where that's at. Don't eat the corn, silly. Coming out swinging is here. Good morning. Appreciate you stopping in. And yeah, we were just chilling on the porch for a minute so I get a few sips of coffee in, and then I got to get to work too. But I appreciate it whenever people come and hang out with me a little bit. I do hope you guys could join on Friday night. We're going to be streaming after I Dig Fridays, and actually I have to get my video done today. Hey, stop eating the corn. Stop it. You. No, I see you. I see you trying to eat my corn. There we go. Ha. Got my good girl. She's the only one I really let on the porch, even though she sheds on everything. But she's a good girl. No, we're streaming Friday night. We're doing we're having a special show with great finds, and I'll put the announcement on that later today. And we're also doing a giveaway for silver and making an announcement about our 3,500 subscriber giveaway, because that is now in full swing. Our scavenger hunt's going now, and we're going to get a date together for the Big Fat Bash. It's called the Big Fat Giveaway, like my big fat Greek wedding. And yeah, I'm hoping that people can come hang out. Appreciate you guys being here. I love this treasure family, and I really enjoy spending my mornings having a little coffee and hanging out on the farm with you. So thank you for joining. I gotta head downstairs for work. And you guys make it a